At the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, there was a guest. He was hungry. He was a poor guest. He came to Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam wanting some food. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to his companions, who will entertain this guest of mine and feed him tonight? So one of the companions said, Ya Rasulullah, I will take him in.
It's really an amazing job to give food to a guest, to give food to someone. Many of us are guilty of not entertaining the poor guests as much as we entertain the rich guests. It happens with our friends and families. Like the poor family, if they visit us, we tend to do very less for them. But when a rich family member, they show up, we try to impress them and we do a lot of things for them. Let's listen to this beautiful story of the companions who fed a poor guest. They themselves were poor, but they were still feeding the poor guests.
I'll invite him to my house and I'll feed him. So that companion rushed to his house and went to his wife and said, let's prepare our meal that was meant for us. Let's prepare it for our guest, for the guest of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So this man entered the house and they turned off all the lights, and these two companions, him and his wife, they made it as though they are eating. They acted out as if they were eating, and they allowed and they made this food all for the guest. They let him eat all the food and they didn't eat anything. So they went hungry for one night. No one knew about it. The next day, when they woke up, the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam went to that companion and he said to him and his wife, قَدْ عَجِبَ اللَّهُ مِنْ صَنِيعِكُمَا بِضَيْفِكُمَا اللَّيْلَةِ. Allahu Akbar. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to them, Allah is amazed at how both of you treated your guest last night. Allahu Akbar. They gave up their food and drink. They gave it up for the sake of their guest. And Allah loved what they did. So imagine the love Allah Azza wa Jal has for the one who leaves food and drink for the sake of Allah for 30 days, seeking Allah's pleasure. Them too, they gave up food and drink for the sake of their guest. And Allah loved what they did. Imagine now giving up eating and drinking for the sake of Allah for 30 days. Such a person, how much is he loved by Allah Azza wa Jal? Especially when he's doing it as a worship, seeking Allah's reward and being sincere in what he's doing. Allahu Akbar.
My brothers and sisters, be sincere. Try to feed your guests, try to entertain your guests, no matter rich or poor. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will love you. And if you have the love of Allah, you will have the love of the angels, you will have the love of the people on earth. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make you happy, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make you an honorable person.